trying to see who can stay up the longest? This isn't fair. I'm not even trying to stay awake, sweetie.
Don't worry, I'm just...
I'm honored you decided to visit. Miss Hunter, you should have been the most successful test subject. It's a shame you weren't one of ours. After all, every experiment here exists for one purpose: to create beings just like you. Oh, right. I forgot to mention something. I'm one of the cocoon's successful specimens. play with them for a while.
Are you okay? Where does it hurt? Stop trying to sense it. You look pale.
After them! Where did they go?
Don't speak. Keep your breathing steady.
Zayne? Why am I tied up?
It's done.
What did you inject me with?
A suppressant. The energy in your heart has surpassed your tolerance threshold. This will ease the strain. Better now?
Zayne.
The suppressant won't last long. We need to leave now.
Fluctuations. It's metaflux.
Look out. Fire.
Oh, you're still here. How delightful.
Of course we would survive. If you take another step, I can't guarantee you'll get out of this alive.
Dr. Zayne, a hunter firearm can't kill you, but a wanderer can.
If that's it, then he underestimated us. Watch your heart. 30% of your evil should do. In your case, the cure is extreme measures. Traverse the darkness with me.
Let's see a successful specimen.
With our combined strength.
Here I go. I'll show you. Zayne.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you want?
Perfect.
In shots. Stand.
successful specimen.
Bring it up. Pay attention.
Keep your tempo.
Eat this. It was just a scratch.
Don't rush. Let's see. Watch out.
I'm okay.
Try to find truth within these endless illusions.
You won't escape. Zayne.
Here it comes. Leave it with our combined. Your own delay the inevitable.
Now you can't escape.
Victory is within. I'll send it on a journey.
Its final journey.
That was fast.
So were you.
Watch where it's going.
Zayne.
Stay safe. Don't get distracted. It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance. It is falling apart.
I'll show you.
Elimination complete.
It'll be the same result for next time.
Wait for an opening first. Then we'll retreat. There's no point in continuing this fight. Now's our chance. Go. Watch out. If this place is a projection, then changing the layout would be the quickest way to hide the energy core's location. Remember to not let your energy overload your heart. I don't have any more stabilizing injections. Knowing how a certain Miss Hunter tends to overuse her evil, I came prepared. It was because you were too strong.
Welcome to the Energy Core Control Room, Dr. Carter. Are you worried she might regret her decision?
Zayne, leave this place, and don't you dare destroy that energy core! Do you remember how much time and effort we put into this?
What's that?
Oh no.
I'm gonna try
hear
not
that?
to do that.
You dropped your facade sooner than I expected, Dr. Zayne. Is it because of your sense of duty as a doctor? Or a resolve driven by guilt?
Believing that you can guide humanity's fate so you can control life and death is the epitome of arrogance.
Isn't thinking you have the right to stop any experiment that crosses the boundaries of life just as arrogant? This is what the people in our era want. And in just a few centuries, or maybe even a few decades, history will remember this moment.
You have no right to speak of such things.
Why don't we watch and see how the future unfolds? Even if you've stopped Ms. Karen's experiment and prevented the press conference today, you can't stop the tide of progress. Ah yes, I have one more question I'd like to ask you, Dr. Zayne. Back then, why did you choose to destroy something that could have shaken or even changed the world?
It couldn't be controlled. Any action beyond our control leads to unpredictable consequences.
Uncontrollable. I see. Your rationality is an absolute, the very thing that drives you to eliminate any possibility of losing control. It affects the smallest things about yourself to the greatest matters of this world. That's why you killed William at Mount Eternal back then, yes? You really are capable of such cruelty. You struck down your mentor and friend who fought beside you. Even I would have hesitated.
Cut to the chase.
You're here to atone for your mistake, that much is certain. But you also wish to uncover what you think is the truth. For example, surely there must be an explanation for why those Alterum look so much like everyone who died at Mount Eternal. I'll tell you, those people at Mount Eternal were this experiment's first batch of failed specimens. Your companions, William, all your guilt and suffering, I'm the one who caused it. A discovery that could have shaken the world to its core, abandoned because of a moment of cowardice. You made their deaths as meaningless as those of the failed Alterum.
Aren't you a doctor?
Am
Why
I going
can't
to
you
die?
save anyone?
For this.
I didn't sacrifice everything just to become someone ordinary and powerless.
One day, you will hurt her.
Nightmare? If you can't sleep, then we can go for a walk. It's unfortunate we couldn't save the patient today. Don't be too hard on yourself. Back when I was doing research, failure meant you could always try again. But as a doctor, lives will only give you one chance. You know, I had these exact same feelings during my first mission as a military doctor. It took me a long time to realize that what we have to face isn't just the loss of a life and death itself. The way they look at you in their final moments, it's always the same, time and time again. You'll have to see their fear and desperation when they're about to die. By the way, did you hear my final plea when you killed me?
You're different from the man I was talking to earlier. I must say, you're skilled at saving and taking lives, Dr. Zayne. I hope you'll find your true path after our candid discussion.
Your existence is a mistake. You must be eliminated.
Wherever and whenever you need us, we will provide you with healthcare services of the highest quality.
Stay away from me! I'm sorry.
Due to Miss Karen's poor health, Ever's press conference for today has been canceled. Mr. Benedict, the director of Val's Sanatorium, stated that the patient's well-being takes precedence over the event.
How many fingers am I holding up? Oh, you're awake. Thank goodness you're okay. You had cardiac energy overload and some minor injuries when Dr. Zayne brought you in. We asked him what happened, but he wouldn't say anything. He stayed in this room until your vital signs stabilized. I heard from Grayson that Dr. Zayne went to the director's office to submit his resignation letter. There was a loud commotion in the office. I've never seen the director that angry before. He didn't approve it and gave Dr. Zayne an extended leave. Then he told him to go home and think things through. He wouldn't say another word about it. Dr. Zayne didn't hesitate at all. But before he left the hospital, he asked us to take good care of you. Wait, you can't just... Oh no. Please, be careful.
I'm sorry. We haven't seen him.
Sorry, we haven't seen anyone who matches your description.
Dr. Zayne! A few days ago, he said he'd be traveling to remote... Oh, you must be that young lady. This is our new menu item for today. Would you like it to go? Wait! Dr. Zayne already paid for it!
The number you have dialed is currently unavailable. Please try again later.
Why are you here? These graves belong to the people who died by my hand. I don't believe their deaths were unjustified. Do you think I'm here because of guilt? I'm not standing in front of them for repentance, let alone the atonement you're imagining. I first met you when I came to Oxo Hospital. I was 12 at the time. Dr. Noah was a close friend of your grandmother, and I was told to look after you. You were afraid of me back then, until I used my power to keep your popsicle from melting. When things finally settled down after the Chrono Rift catastrophe, my parents asked if I wanted to move somewhere else. I hesitated for a long time. I was worried I wouldn't be able to see you anymore. But then that incident happened, and I actually hurt you. You were unconscious and bleeding heavily. When I realized what happened, I couldn't understand why I did it. That was when I realized I could lose control of my power. And not being in control can lead to irreversible consequences. It's why I chose to leave without saying goodbye. Perhaps I chose cardiac surgery because I wanted to heal your heart, or maybe I wanted to make amends for what I did back then. Even I don't know. But I didn't hesitate when I chose the field of medicine. When I first recited the Hippocratic Oath, I truly believed I would become a good doctor. I believed I would save many people, including the one I had hurt before. Until that night on Mount Eternal, when I killed William. Do you really think a killer can be a doctor who saves lives? If something like this happens again, you might regret the fact that you tried to keep me close. I don't know. But I would. I'm certain that if I were to truly hurt you one day, it would be the greatest regret of my life.
This location needs to be purified. Come at me.
Together. My turn.
Victory is within reach. Make sure to dodge the attack.
Eat this.
Be ready for its next move. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. It's your turn.
No problem.
It is weak. Now's our chance. Well, the threats are only temporary.
Melting like snowflakes.
This location needs to be purified. It's your turn.
No problem.
Victory is within reach.
Not even a challenge.
Proceed with caution.
Go back to the pit you came from. Zayne.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Perfect.
Watch where it's going. I'm impressed by your skill.
Me too.
It's your turn.
No problem.
These threats are only temporary.
Melting like snowflakes.
Perhaps this is a trial. Come at me.
Together. Bring it on. It was just a scratch.
I'm impressed by your skills.
Me too.
It's getting ready to attack. Keep your distance, or else you'll get...
It's just careless.
Victory is within reach. Make sure to dodge. It's your turn.
No problem.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
Zayne.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you want? Threats are only temporary.
Melting like snowflakes.
Do you see it? The crystals in the patient's heart have a different formation compared to normal protocore syndrome crystals. This isn't the first case we've encountered. We should collect samples and take them back to Oxo Hospital. We can compare them with our existing data.
Of course! Oxo Hospital has more extensive experience with protocore syndrome. Dr. Zayne, you've been working so hard these past few days. It's almost time for dinner. Would you like to join us? Our regional specialty is the twin snowfish. Have you tried it before? I can take you to a place where you can get it fresh.
I can't believe it's Dr. Zayne's birthday today. What a coincidence.
The garden flowers we prepared to thank Dr. Zayne can be used for something else.
We can't grow ordinary flowers here. These were obtained from the laboratory next door in advance.
Dr. Noah loves to cook fish. I might have already tried twin snowfish. Unfortunately, I have plans this evening. Perhaps we can arrange something next time.
Happy birthday, Dr. Zayne! You're like the breaking dawn with your healing touch. We're so grateful that you traveled here. The flowers, banner, and thank you card are small tokens of our thanks.
Thank you. This is very thoughtful. I'm surprised you even knew about my birthday. And the banner is so... touching. It went on longer than I expected, and Dr. Noah is still waiting for us to join him for lunch. If we're too late, we'll never hear the end of it. I was wondering why you were so confident. You planned this. How many meat pies have you been eating? You're heavier now. You have a hat. Are you celebrating a birthday too? Stop that. Behave. Licking isn't allowed. Wait, at least let me change my position. If he could understand what you're saying, he'd probably be protesting right now.
I've been sitting here for most of the day. I was hoping I could catch a fish. I guess we won't be eating it after all.
Even if we don't catch anything, we can always do something else. The fish market won't close for another few hours. I suppose we caught a hungry pie with our fish. This is why you don't lick everything you see. Is it safe to say you learned your lesson now? I wouldn't be so sure about that. You looked just like this when you were hit with a seal's ice at the aquarium. Yes, they won't look like snowballs this time.
For our second toast, I hope Zayne can rest well in the coming year. May everything go smoothly.
I'll do the third toast then. I hope all of us won't be touched by harsh winds and snowfall in the years to come. Your eyes might pop out at this rate. Do you want my snow creamy that badly? It's as if something forgot to take off its shell before going outside. It's crispy on the outside, yet soft when you bite into it. The texture has depth.
Before, my place was always quiet for Frost Seal Day. But since you two arrived, it's become livelier.
When I visited before, you complained that I was too quiet. Only now do you welcome me.
I wish you weren't so busy. It'd be nice if you visited every day. Some celebratory events are still being hosted on Downflake Avenue. Are you two going to check them out?
You know their secret menu. Did you know there's more than one type of hidden item here? Snowy days might call for some unique flavors. I'll have the Heart of the Arctic. It should exceed your expectations.
would you like to try carving ice lanterns? You can get a discount right now, and we offer a variety of styles to the point where you'll drown. Glaciers may have flaws, but our ice lanterns never thaw. We're a good choice for Frost Seal Day. Do you want to make yours the best of the best and blow everyone away?
What an impressive rhyme scheme. I heard that carving ice lanterns for Frost Seal Day carries a special meaning. Why don't we carve a jasmine together? Your index finger needs to rest on the knife handle. That way you'll be more precise. Carving knives and scalpels have one thing in common at the very least. They require absolute focus to prevent injury. To escape the polar night's bitter cold, people rarely ventured outdoors, so they made ice lanterns to symbolize the joy of gathering together before the long polar night. I learned about it from a young patient. At the time, I was part of a rescue mission here. He gave me a small lantern and hoped I had a safe trip in the cold weather. Then I learned that ice lanterns have another meaning. Once the polar night ends, during the first sunrise, people who are temporarily separated will reunite in front of doorways marked by these lanterns. Their significance was never in their tradition. It's in the act of doing these things together. If this were an ordinary ice lantern, what would you see when you look at it? Try this. It's a different flavor of the heart of the Arctic. The quality of this establishment is consistent. The drink tastes exactly the same as it did when I drank it before. It sounds like you're describing a somewhat likable personality. Should I take that as a compliment? I don't believe this is the way back to Dr. Noah's house. I see. We're having dinner outdoors today. You've decorated this place beautifully. I doubt I can do anything else. If you encounter any health issues after our meal, I can provide free medical treatment. There's no need to be so moved. It seems the chef isn't the only one who's busy. Don't hold back. Confident, are we? Careful now. I'm going to attack. Who's faster? Is this a surprise you planned? Here, this is my surprise. You were the one who cheated first, but for the sake of fairness... Should we stop, or do you want to keep going? A snowman? This snow doesn't melt, even when it lands on your palm. You attacked first. I just countered your moves. If we assume I'm here with you... No. Compared to a frozen landscape, a place where snowflakes dance is more suitable to be my world. To sense snow is to sense my presence. If only I could freeze time. I would. Even though you're right in front of me, I'm looking forward to my next birthday. And our next snowy day together. The soup is almost ready. I always thought wishes were a luxury. I never realized you could make them and have them come true every year. Thank you for spending this precious day with me. There. I often saw it like this when I used to work in the Arctic. You're right. I haven't truly appreciated the Arctic sunlight. Would you like to go somewhere with me before the polar night arrives? If we could catch up to it. Beautiful scenery deserves a beautiful name. You'll see why. Death isn't permitted because there was once too much death here. Life is precious. It's a line that must be defended. So, people built a ship for every person who passed away. They serve as memorials. From another perspective, it's as if they're voyagers returning to shore. And this also ensures they'll never be forgotten. Only when we're forgotten can we truly say we're lost. I'm afraid not. This is the edge of the Arctic. You can even say it's the edge of the world. What about now? In a place like this, there's no end to the ice, and it's bitterly frigid. I thought you wouldn't like it. Frost Seal Day isn't over yet. All these memories of the Arctic will be preserved in this lantern. In a person's life, there are always things that end up forgotten. I'm fortunate I can share these last 2 minutes of sunlight with you before this year's polar night begins. At the edge of the continent, no less. I hope I'll remember these 2 minutes forever.